For months now, I've played Arm Wrestling Simulator and slowly worked my way up from being a noob to one of the pros in the game. However, there's one thing I haven't done. Tried to get my name on this leaderboard. Now that I have max stats, max rebirth, and a powerhouse team with one of the best pets in the game, the question is, can we finally become one of the best in the world? Well, to become the best, we're gonna need to grind, and it all starts with today, day one, which for those that don't know is actually October 9th. We are going to grind to be the best we can absolutely be. Now, I'm not gonna lie, all weekend there was a double strength multiplier and I took full advantage of it. We are sitting now at 386 sextillion strength. I got 1.2 sextillion hand strength and 4.1 sextillion bicep power. I can defeat anybody here with my pinky. And if we go all the way back to the beginning and fall to our death because they never fixed that part of the game. But if we go all the way back to the spawn, we see that on the leaderboard, the top person is 842. But I should fall somewhere in the 386 range, which would put me at number 6 or 7 on the leaderboard. The problem with all of that is, this top strength is actually the base strength. So without the arms and the trail, which then will throw me down to 10.8 sextillion strength, and you now see just how powerful the top 50, especially the top 10, are in the entire world. It's insane. And a big reason for that is because a lot of these people have the best pet in the game. And what is that? Most people would think it's this pet right here, the beacon pet. But you'll be happy to know, or maybe unhappy to know, that the best pet is actually in the season 3 egg. It is the Cosmic Dragon. Because if I just pull up a list right here, this is just my big rainbow Cosmic Dragon sitting at 20 million stat power. And if I can get more Cosmic Dragons to make this thing a huge, and then make it a Goliath, and then get super lucky and make it a ghost, I knew that wasn't gonna work. That would have been really funny if it was a ghost. Then we will be having a 50 million stat boost pet, which then makes that the most powerful pet in the game. So that's what we're gonna be working on doing today. And then after we do that, we're gonna build up our team a little bit more. Then we're gonna grind like crazy just so we can get on this leaderboard here. This big yeeter person, he's about to get yeeted off the leaderboard. Let's get started. And the first thing I'm gonna do is, you know, spend 25,000 Robux to unlock all these, and then we'll claim all these. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to spend Robux in this game, the absolute best way to spend the Robux is to unlock and restart and buy the premium. Once you do that, you don't need to spend any more Robux in this game. And I'm about to show you why. Meet Floopy, one of my other alt accounts, and somebody who's gonna be on my channel a lot pretty soon. Floopy here is a noob, a very cute noob. He gets all one strength every time he does a little rep. Look at him go. But another thing that Floopy has is some Robux. It was his birthday and his grandma gave him 2,500 Robux. And he's gonna use that 2,500 Robux to unlock all of these, to buy this premium pass, and to claim all these gifts. But before he claims all these gifts, he's also gonna buy him a couple of potions to give himself some better chances of hatching gold void pets and luck boost eggs. And then he's gonna go to town. Now that everything has been claimed, we'll take a look at his pets, we'll craft the best ones, and then we'll equip the best. And just by playing for 3 minutes, we've now got an 8,000 Flamingo, a 200,000 Void Ico, a 65,000 Bear, a 30,000 Glitch, and we're getting way more strength, a lot quicker. So yeah, it's definitely the way to go if you want to boost in this game really early on. Thanks, Floopy, for your help. So now that we know how we're going to be getting the new best pet in the game, now I just gotta do it. We're gonna go over to our teams. We're gonna equip our luckier team. We're gonna throw on our potions, and we're going to town. And there we go. We got our first Cosmic Dragon. And it's a golden, which already puts us way ahead of the game for these guys. So I'm going to the beach, dropping it in here, and we'll come back in 5 hours. Also, developers, can you make it to where if it can't be made void to not be on this list? That would be real great. All right, let's continue. All right, and after an hour of claiming all these gifts, I finally have enough dragons to be able to craft each one into void, which will give me a total of 6, including this one right here, that I can make 2 more bigs and then combine all 3 bigs to make a huge. And then from the huge, the Goliath, and then we get the ghost. So we've got all the dragons that we need. And believe it or not, I only spent like 10,000 Robux to do that, which is a lot, but it's not this. It's not 17,000 for 1 pet. I guess you can decide which one you think is the better deal. I think long term, probably this one's the better deal, but like right now, we need some good pets. So what I've got left over is 1,400 pets. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. And here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna unequip all these because here's the other thing that I've been yelled at about the past couple of videos, and it's everybody getting mad at me for getting rid of the best friend 6 pets. On my last video, somebody commented that I need to remove the best friend enchant from the Cosmic Dragon if I want to use it, or it will not give you the multiplier. And 108 people agreed. So just like I said, all right, I'll test this. That's exactly what we need to do. So I'm gonna unequip all the pets and I'm gonna pull up the dragon pets. And now I'm not gonna use these guys right here who have the best friend enchant, mainly because if we're wrong, definitely don't want to end up in a position where I don't have a good enchant on this dragon. But what we're going to do is we're gonna test it. I've got 2 rainbow Goliath Zeuses right here. Both are the exact same. We're gonna equip both of them. We're gonna go to the void, or we will run over here to this thing right here and we'll punch it. And we get 6 trillion per punch. If I were to take off one of these rainbow Zeuses and put on this one right here, the baby Toxic Dominus with a best friend 7 enchant, we now get 7.2, which is a little bit better because it's a best friend 7. If we take off this best friend 7 and instead equip this dragon right here, which has a 5 million base stat and a best friend 6, if it is true that the best friend 6 enchant takes over the 5 million base stat, we should see less than a 7.6 trillion knuckle strength hit. Here we go. It's 7.6. It's the exact same. Wait, hold on. No, it's actually stronger. This is a 7.2. This best friend 6 enchants is a 7.7, meaning the enchants don't actually mean anything. But just to make sure we cover all of our bases, let's go to the space gym. Let's instead replace the enchant from the best friend 6 to the lucky 3. And let's see if it's a lot better. We are giving 7.6 trillion before, and with the little boost, if we get 7.6 or 7.7, the best friend enchant actually meant nothing. And we're actually getting less now. Wait, what? It's actually worse. Well, looks like we learned our lesson. Don't trust everything you hear on the internet. I've got 4 hours left until I can claim my pets. In the meantime, I'm gonna equip my OP team again. We're gonna continue grinding. All right, it's been 6 hours and I can come over here and I can claim every single one of these bad boys right here. And then I can use those and craft that into big and craft that into big. And then I can cure this big one right here. And with that, I now have 3 of these guys, which I can craft into huge. And I have a huge one. There he is. It's a huge. Oh my God. Now we're going to take this bad boy, go to the space gym, go to the Goliath machine, drop this bad boy in, and then we're going to wait the 15 minutes. Yeah, totally waiting the 15 minutes. Totally. Yep. Yep. There we go. I now have a Goliath Cosmic Dragon worth 25 million stat boost base without anything. This is the pet that Russo had in his videos. However, what I'm sure a lot of people were telling Russo in the comments is that he should have taken this over to the mutant machine and made it a ghost. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. But it's going to take a minute. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to equip our massive team and we're going to start grinding like crazy. Problem is, if you look up, I made a very, very bad error. And the error was when I went through and actually tested this dragon right here and gave it a winner 3, I accidentally had the auto rebirth to yes, so it rebirthed me because enchanting costs rebirths. And so the 4 days of work that I spent to get all the way up to 33 sextillion strength went back down to 0 in like 0.2 seconds flat. I hate games that have rebirth. They should die. They should burn in heck. Wish me luck on this grind. It's gonna take a little bit. All right, and after literally 2 hours of going back and forth between the mutate and the cure machine. Oh, really, look, check it out. I had 510 health kits. I am now down to 352. It was insane and grueling, and I definitely don't want to do it again. But if we look here, we have gotten a 50 million stat Ghost Goliath Cosmic Dragon. And there is my team with the dragon right there in the back. I have a full team of best friends 6 and 7s. I don't even need these Poseidons and Zeuses anymore, except for like when I want to get wins. But when I want to get strength, this is my new strength team, and it is glorious. Also, in the time that it took me to do that, it looks like Russo also made a Ghost Goliath Cosmic Dragon. So nobody come in the comments saying that he got it. I know. What is a full team of best friends pet with the best pet you have being a 50 million stat, maxing out on rebirths and maxing out on super rebirths with maxed out upgrades? Let me show you. We go to the Void Gym and we walk over here to the barbells because it's the most power you get, and I start doing it. I get 54.9 quadrillion per rep, and I'm only at 4% strength boost. So imagine how much that's gonna be once I'm at the 150 mark. We're gonna easily be getting over 100 quadrillion. So now that we've got the best stats and the best pets in the game, I guess now the only thing to do is just this for the next, like, I don't know, 4 days, but I got other things to do. So I'm gonna put it on my laptop and I'm gonna let this go, and I'm gonna do all the other stuff I have to do this week. Wish me luck, gamers. After 3 days of grinding, 72 hours straight, with a full-on team of 42 best friends 6 and 7 pets, with the highest pet being this Ghost Cosmic Dragon that is a Goliath and worth 50 million strength, we are at 1.4 septillion strength. I could blink at you and beat you. You only need 2.8 sextillion. I almost have that in septillion. Now, the real question is, with all that we've been doing, with the pets that we have, with the rebirths and the maxed out upgrades, where do we stack up on the leaderboard? Well, if we go to the spawn area, we'll see here that the top person is 6.5 septillion. Bro literally doesn't go outside ever. Looks like I would be sitting at either the number 17 or number 18 spot. But notice how I said was, because this top strength isn't actually the top strength you can ever get. It's the top strength without the trail and without the arbs. Look at how much the trail just knocked me down. From 1.4 septillion all the way down to 339 sextillion. If I look down at the bottom, that instantly has thrown me out of the top 50. But we're not even done yet, because I gotta take this off as well. 3 days straight with grinding with the craziest team you can have. Minus, like, you know, just replacing all the 6s with best friend 7s. I am sitting at, yeah, just do one little bicep here. Ugh, there we go. 40.2. Yeah, that's insane. I can't believe I'm still that far away. Literally 72 hours straight of grinding with the best team, and it's not enough to even be anywhere close. Now, I will say that if I didn't have this auto rebirth on and I didn't spend my rebirths testing something for you guys, I would be sitting at about 70.2 sextillion strength. Still not anywhere close to where I need it to be. And with the promise of more super rebirths, it's not even really gonna matter to even be on this top strength leaderboard. But for now, we are now ready to take on anybody. I don't even have to turn on the auto click. I still beat this guy without even clicking at all. One might say I'm ready for the next update, and let me just say, it's gonna be a doozy. Thanks for watching me suffer, gamers. I'll see you in the next video.
Everybody's watching, all eyes on me.